Hey guys, Andrea Lascano with Mobile Trainer in Wichita, Kansas, www.mobiletrainer.biz. Please contact me if I can help you. Today I wanted to give you some ideas for different sources of protein in your diet. Some people are completely happy with eating meat and animal product, but others aren't. And so I wanted to give you some alternatives if you're trying to keep it out of your diet. Of course, there's lean cuts of beef. You can have various lean cuts of beef in your diet. You can also have turkey and chicken. You want to stick to the light meat versus the dark in turkey and chicken to stay lower in fat. Different kinds of fish, of course. White fishes are actually going to be lower in fat, and things like salmon are a little bit fattier, but honestly, if you are eating a little bit cleaner anyway, you can have those healthier sources of fat in your diet and not worry about it so much. And I guess what I mean by cleaner is less stuff added, less preservatives, no sauces, things like that, not as many oils, and you'll be cutting most of the fat out of what is the standard diet for most people anyway. Another source of protein, of course, is the egg. I love having eggs for breakfast. I just do a couple eggs scrambled myself. Another fantastic source, now if you are staying out of the animal product category, you can do Greek yogurt. Greek yogurt is a phenomenally high source of protein, actually, for something that isn't a meat. And one of these containers is 18 grams of protein, where that's about the similar amount of protein in a serving of meat, in a serving of fish, for example. This is actually 2 servings of salmon, so 2 decks of cards, if you recall me talking about what is a standard serving size, but half of that, 1 deck of cards, 3 ounces of meat, is 1 serving of salmon, and that is 18 grams of protein also. So the equivalent, this or half of this, 18 grams of protein. Some other great sources, they are fattier, but nuts are an important source of protein in your diet. As long as you do it in moderation, once again, anything with a little more fat and you're wanting to restrict that or keep it low, I have them usually between meals as my mid-morning or afternoon snack. Beans are a fantastic source if you're not eating meats at all and you want to have a complete protein. Beans and brown rice, fibrous, great for you, healthy forms of carbohydrate, but they also provide a complete protein. So various kinds of beans. I looked around just to see what else might have protein in it. My Ezekiel bread had 3 grams of protein per slice, which I thought was great because it just added 2. I'll usually have that with lunch and dinner. And then oatmeal had actually 6 grams of protein in 1 serving of oatmeal, which I think was 1/2 cup uncooked. So pretty significant source. And rice alone had, I want to say, 3 grams of protein per 1/4 cup. So yeah, these are some options for you guys. I hope that helped. Something I like to do, I used to supplement. I used to drink protein powders and stuff like that. If you want to supplement, you can. That's totally up to you and your belief system and and all that. But I think that it's best to get your sources of nutrients from the most whole foods. So I like to stick to the whole ingredients. Most of the time I'll eat turkey or chicken during the week and have my, I have oatmeal and bread a lot of the time. Usually I have this as a snack on occasion, maybe between meals, some Greek yogurt and eggs for breakfast, of course. But when you supplement, the thing is you don't necessarily know all the stuff that is in that container. Yeah, it might provide protein, but there's a lot of additives if you ever read those nutrition labels. I personally believe you should stick, like I said, to the most whole and natural ingredients. So like if you look here, this is pistachios. That is the ingredient. These are actually the no salt added pistachios. Almonds, same thing. These aren't ones with any kind of seasoning on the outside. The only ingredient is almonds. Beans, various types of beans, just beans. Oatmeal, these are whole rolled oats. Brown rice, this is just brown rice. The only exceptions we have here are this deli meat is going to be somewhat processed, even though it is a lower sodium option and comes with fewer preservatives. It's still semi-processed. It's in the deli department. That's the way it is. Greek yogurt is semi-processed as well, of course, and of course breads. But if you stick to the closest and whole ingredient, you really you know what's in your food, and you're probably better off. So anyway, Andrea Lascada with Mobile Trainer in Wichita, Kansas. www.mobiletrainer.biz. I hope that provided you with a few more ideas for protein in your own diet. Contact me if you have any questions. Thank you.